Welcome to week 27. Not a great deal has been happening this week. It's just been very uncomfortable. I'm finding now that when I sit down for long periods of time, my left hip, it feels like it's being pulled out of its socket. I had been getting the pain in my right side, in my right hip when walking, and it feels like my hips were like little chicken bones being pulled apart. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going on, but even now, I'm really terribly uncomfortable. I find the only thing that fixes it, because getting up and walking, I still get that pain. I need to go and lay down. That's my SPD thing. And physio is the only thing that's going to fix that, and there's no point in paying for that when it goes away once you have the baby, so I'll just have to put up. I've only got 12 weeks left. I don't know if it's possible to develop allergies, but my eyes have been so bad whenever I get a blocked nose. So at night time, because it's getting colder here, and every morning, that's why I'm all sniffly and all messed up. I reckon in about half an hour to an hour, my eyes are just going to swell and just become terribly itchy. I started getting this, I think it was 2 weeks ago maybe. It is really bad now. This morning I woke up and I'd rub my eyes and it's almost as if they'd swelled too much and kind of displaced the eye a little bit, so my vision was really blurry. It looked like instead of having a focus like this, it was like this, I guess. It was just off shooting. I felt like I had lazy eye and it was horrible. So I was alright at work and then I came home and slept. But apart from that, it's just my eye and indigestion. I had to buy Mylanta. You take 2 tablets. You can only take 2 tablets, but 3 times a day I think is the maximum, so 6 tablets a day. They only work for about half an hour, and so I get really bad indigestion before bed if I have chocolate or anything spicy or orange juice or anything. I have to take that basically just as I'm getting into bed, because then it gives me enough time to get sleepy while I've still got the indigestion, and then for it to kick in, and then for me to go to sleep with it, if that makes sense. But oh God, I'm just miserable this week, absolutely miserable. And I'm finding getting up and out of bed of a morning as well is getting even more interesting, because you just crack, and because it's cold, you don't want to get out of bed, and I'd rather just snuggle. But yeah, that's basically all that's been happening this week. I'm looking forward to being 28 weeks, the 7-month, officially. I've already been saying that I'm 7 months this week anyway, because she's measuring, well, it would almost be 2 weeks bigger now. I have my hospital appointment on Monday, so hopefully they won't do what they just did to me last time at my 20-week appointment, where I waited for 2 hours and all they did was check my blood pressure and then set me on my way. That's not alright. So if they try doing that to me this time, I'm gonna ask my fundal height to be measured. We've got a book we're meant to have filled out up at the hospital, so I opted to do share care between the hospital and the doctors, just so I didn't have to wait around for 2 hours every time. So I was meant to go back there at 24 weeks, but yeah, I've just been really hormonal, and I've been sleeping a lot, so I'm going to ask if they can check my iron levels, or I'll just start eating more iron-rich foods. But it's just, I don't know, it's 6 or 8 p.m. here at the moment, and I could go back to bed. I've already had a 2-hour sleep this afternoon. I could just go back to bed. So I don't know if that's pregnancy or if that's just me, or